Hello everyone, welcome to Colorful Pages. This is my first video of 2022 and I wish you all a very happy and a prosperous new year. I'm sure that you all are liking painting and doing craft work with me, and that I can see in your comments and in your response. Thank you so much for your appreciation. Today we are going to learn how to paint a pansy flower. This flower we will do with watercolor pencils. Yes, it's winter season here and all over my garden I have beautiful pansies which are the inspiration of this video. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. For making these beautiful pansy flowers, the material which I will be using, I'm describing all of that. Firstly, yes, of course I need a sheet. So this paper which I am using here right now is a cold press paper and it is 300 GSM, plus the size of this paper is A4. The colors which I am using are watercolor pencils. For the flower, the colors which I will use are the purple, the shade of purple. Here you can see the violets. This is a little pinkish purple. For depth I use this small, it's very small now, of course you know, you are seeing it. This I use for depth, it's a maroon shade. I will use some light shades also here. I will be using a light grey, then a lighter grey and a white for blending. This I will use for the flower. For the leaves, the shades which I am going to use are, this is the yellow green and some more shades. You can see they are going from light to dark, and this is the deeper. This is the greenish brown color which I use, the deepest one, for the deepest depth. Now you must be observing that ma'am is showing us all the pencil colors and they do not look sharpened. Yes. They are not pointed, they are not sharpened. Why they are not sharpened? Because it's in a way wasting of colors. The more pointed, long, sharpened tip I am going to make, the more color I will waste while sharpening it. So try avoiding sharpening of pencil too much, making points of pencil, long points of pencil too much, just avoid it. Try to use mostly like this in a blunt stage. Yes, of course, some places you would like to do some details. Only in that case you sharpen the pencil. But don't make it a habit of always sharpening them and losing with lots of color. It is simply wastage of color. Right? I hope you have understood what I am trying to explain you. And we shall begin from the sketching. And again, this time I am starting sketching directly with watercolor pencil, avoiding the use of the graphite pencil because I feel it makes the drawing look untidy. Okay, I don't like those graphite dark marks, pencil marks on the paper. So I will start again with the lighter purple shade. So this color, the light violet, the light purple, I am choosing for my sketching of flowers. The first thing which is to be kept in mind is the angle of the flower. So when I draw, what I do basically is I check the shape and the angle of the flower. When you see a flower, you do understand many a times that which side is the flower facing. So that is like the angle of the flower. So here the flower which I am making of little side angle. So for that what I am doing, I am making the oval. See, this flower is a bit oval in shape. So you can see my oval. What is the axis of oval? Can you see? I hope you can observe this. What is the axis of the oval? Right? And another flower which is overlapping from near about the same angle. See how I am making it. Again an oval shape. like this, and see the angle of the flower. You can see there is this line on which the flower is on its axis. Okay, it's inclined over this line, this diagonal line, both the flowers. Now coming to sketch the stem of the flower. So when you are sketching the stem of the flower, one thing which you need to understand is that the pollen area of the flower, like here, this is the pollen area of the flower, and in this case this is the pollen area of the flower. So where the stem is connected, the stem is connected from the back side to the pollen area of the flower. So the stem here, this side will be, you see my hand, how I will take my hand here and like this. Understood? Now you will feel that yes, the stem is connected towards the pollen area of the flower. So the double stem I am doing. To make the stem, I am doing the double lining. Same way when I come to this, you see that the pollen area, again I want to connect the stem. So my stem is connected like this. You can see it looks very much connected. And one more. See how easy it is to give shape and direction to the flower when you are sketching it. Again I want one little more thing, that is one bud here. So for the bud here I am making again one stem, and this side also joining the stem here, and one more bud I would like to have, that is this side. So what I do for this side, I will make another bud like this, the stem followed by the angle of the bud. So I will just make this right, and I want to make a crown here like this. You see how I am drawing the crown. Alright, and very simple. This is a very simple flower again to draw. See how easy. And the flower area I will leave blank because I want to do it with the violet color. Same way this side, the leaf which I am going, the sepals, not the leaf exactly, the sepals which I am making here. See, easy way of doing it. Again, this is very beautiful flower. It's a 5-petal flower. And it's a winter flower, yes, because it's winter season now, and there are a lot of pansies and petunia at my home, which give me inspiration to make it. See, this is the beautiful sapple. The sapple is the green, small green type of leaf structure, which is called the sepals. So these are the sepals. Now moving towards the leaf, very simple leaf. See, the structure of the leaf is very important, and the leaf rests upon the vein, that is the mid vein. So first thing which I always like to do is making the vein. Vein will help you give the direction of the leaf. So see how I am making the leaf. Like this, and this side is the folded one. So you can see the little fold of the leaf here. Another leaf which I am seeing here in my plant is this V-shaped leaf. See, and see the eraser free drawing. Wonderful it looks. This leaf which I am making, you will see that I will make leaves from various directions. small little bit we'll add on the details. Very easy way of drawing. You are seeing how simple it is. And this is it's just like when you see a lock, no, there is a keyhole in the lock. So this shape just looks like that keyhole, right? Am I right? You can see the shape. And the leaf here in this plant, they don't have the pointed edges, circular edges they have. So this is one speciality of the leaf of this plant here. And see, I'm going to make a small crow-like structure here. See, simple way of sketching. This is the small leaf, very small, tiny leaf which you are seeing here. Now one more something. This is a back leaf, means a leaf which is not dominant, it's not prominent in the picture, but yes, you feel, yes, there is a leaf somewhere. So this is a back leaf. You will feel, yes, there is a leaf, but of course it will not be very clear and prominent as the other leaves are. So one more back leaf here which I am making this side. And one more back leaf here. So it's just going to add some more weight in your painting, like this. See, so we've almost finished sketching the leaves. I hope you are able to see clearly. And now I will start sketching the flower. So this is the flower. So this has a beautiful pollen area. Sometimes I feel this pollen area looks like moustache. I don't know if it does or not, but I feel somehow it looks like that. And my first petal here, for the learners who don't know much about the flower, I would like to tell them that this flower has 5 petals. Okay, so when you are going to make this flower, you are going to remember that the number of petals here should not be less than 5. This is a 5 petal flower. See, easy way of sketching. Now this side, and we will join here. Simple drawing, simple. And this side. See the edges, how I am making the edges. Please notice. So little some curvy things I am making on the edges. One more here. Again those little curves. And the last one will be this side. Simple drawing, easy drawing, fun drawing, and see these curves which I am making, right? And So I hope you know, and you must have seen what I'm doing. It just looks like a cobweb now, like this Spider-Man makes a cobweb. So this is some that kind of structure here inside the pansies, the pit at my home, which I observed. I'm sharing with you all. So it looks really beautiful. This flower is very beautiful, and I forgot the yellow color. So it's a yellow color which I will be needing here to make the center pollen of the flower, and I forgot to tell you all about that, which I will do just now. So this is the yellow, you can see chrome yellow color which I'm going to use here. And I'm just simply going to fill this area with the yellow, and little at some places I will extend. Very simple and beautiful painting this one is. Now I'll take little, yes, this color actually got hidden somewhere. So the edges, see, and this will give a rounded body. With the help of depth you can give a rounded body. You can just show a rounded body when you are painting. The same color little bit here I'm going to do, very little, and then with the gray, light gray, whitish gray, I'm going to blend. See, same way I'm blending little here the yellow, very little, not much. Okay, coming up to now the dark gray, the dark violet. So what is happening here, that see, so this area with the help of dark violet I am doing some coloring. These beautiful flowers you will see in many shades. They are in shades of pink, violet, mauve, magenta, yellow, yellow purple, different colors. You'll find these flowers in different beautiful colors. And adding some depth, which I am making right now is the violet color flower, but you will see this flower in many beautiful colors. I am blending with the light purple here. From outside, I am taking again the lighter gray, towards the edges. help of your lines. Which direction you will take your line, the direction of the flower will be decided with that only. Direction you can give with the help of line. Your strokes, if you are doing watercolor, then brush strokes. If you are doing oil color, acrylic color, then brush strokes. But when it comes to pencil color or pencil shading, it will be pencil strokes or your brush strokes in case of watercolor, right? So gradually we are increasing the darker portion, and the outer side of the petal I am coloring a bit with light color. Same thing I am doing this side also. Bit by bit, little by little. You have to be very swift, means fast and carefully. Okay, you cannot do rash work. We have to be very softly doing all that. So I'm adding some whitish gray here, some places. Balancing the light violet color, which I am doing right now. Coming up to the depth, I've taken the darker violet. Same this side. Coming to the top area now, the top petal, this one. So this one again I'm saying mind the strokes, pencil strokes. Your strokes will decide which shape your petal is going. So be very careful about the strokes. And the last petal this side. Softly, check the pressure of your hand on your pencil every time you are coloring. The pressure you apply on your hand while coloring is something which you need to always check. Sometimes you apply a lot of pressure, some other times when you want to do light, you should not apply too much of pressure of your body of your hand on the pencil. So be very careful when you are applying pressure on the pencil. It should not be always very high. It has to be according to the need Where light work is required, light coloring is required, less pressure of hand on the pencil. And where more depth is required, deep dark coloring is required, then the pressure of your hand on the pencil will increase. So thank you all for liking my videos. I'm seeing you all are enjoying painting with me, which actually motivates me. I feel so happy seeing your comments, and I like it too much. Thank you all for your gracious support, and really it motivates me a lot. Seeing you all painting really gives me a lot of happiness and motivation as well. So this is the first coat. Now I will apply water and then again we will do repaint. But before this, I will like to show you this flower in a time lapse. I've finished the first coat of the flowers and the small buds here. You can also see the size of the buds, both are different. This one is a smaller one and this one is a little slightly bigger one. I will start now with the watercolor pencil application on the leaves, and then I will do the water coat and then the final coat. So we'll quickly start with the leaf. Okay, so the first thing I will do here is the mid veins. See, so I'm applying the yellow green color on the mid vein like this. Of course these back leaves will be lighter, so I will apply this color only on the back leaves like this. Much I will not do on the back leaves because they are blur, and I will paint it really very light. So as you can see, very little color I am adding here on the blur leaves. Extremely little. I am not going to do much here. Extremely little color I am adding here. Now I'll take a little darker green. Not very dark but little dark, okay, and see the way I am going to give strokes. Small circular strokes I am giving here. And I am blending with the same yellow green here. Circular strokes. I will also overlap on the dark green. This side. Now this is the base coat, right? It's not the final. It's the base coat which I am doing right now. Just see the strokes which I am doing here. They are all circular in nature. When you will do circular strokes, your painting will come much better. So coming to this leaf, again you are seeing I am doing small circles. Circular stroke means you are not like this pointing your pencil diagonally or horizontally or vertically, but you are moving your pencil in while making small circles. It's called circular strokes. I'll take the dark color now. Again using these circular strokes. It's easy to blend two colors when you are using this kind of stroke, circular strokes. Plus they look very natural. Half side I have done, so the next half of the leaf I will take little yellow green this time. Again same strokes I am using, like this, small circular strokes. We'll take the mid green. See how beautiful this stroke, this leaf looks, and see the stroke, how easy it is. Blending with this kind of stroke is really easy. But we don't need to blend too much because this is just the first coat. So, and it is not exactly the pencil color, it is the watercolor pencil. So we need not do too much of blending and all that. The detailing we will do in the final stage. Again I am taking the yellow green and this leaf I am doing, and I guess we should see the rest in a time lapse because like this too much time will be occupied. the second step now is simply applying water on your watercolor pencil. And for doing so, I am using my 0 number brush, and also I will use a fine brush which is 000 brush. So this is finer. You can see, you will come to know that one brush, this one is 000, it's very fine, and this one is number 0. So just you need to check the stroke like this and keep on applying water to your entire painting. And I think it will be best for us to see all this in a time lapse. So after applying water all over the painted area, now I will dry this painting with a hair dryer, using a hair dryer, which I will show you in a time lapse. So using a hair dryer to dry the painting, it will it is actually very helpful because it is going to save our time. So I recommend everyone, those who are doing instantly, they want to complete a painting, they are giving some examination for fine arts, must carry a small hair dryer with them, so that whenever required they can quickly dry their painting and start for the next coat. So we'll see how to dry this painting with the help of hair dryer in a short time lapse. So you can see, by using a hair dryer, within seconds my painting is dried. And now I will start my finishing using the watercolor pencils again. Approximately the same shades I am using, which I had used for the first coat, just adding a few more dark colors in it. And all this I will show you again in a time lapse to save some more time. This will be the third and the final coat for the beautiful flowers which we are making right now. The flower is absolutely ready now, and I'm going to make a small frame kind of border, and this time you will see that I will make it with maroon color, and this border will be made little differently. Yes, of course I will use this same watercolor pencil for making the border. Some part of the plant I will leave outside the border, outside the frame, which will add some more beauty to our painting. The last line here, this side now. I will just thicken this line a bit, adding little volume to my frame. Very easy it is to add little volume to your lines, just making them a bit more thick. This will add some more beauty to my frame. Also extending the corners. A bit from all the sides, I am extending the corners. The other two corners also I am extending. And the last line here. All the four sides like this, just extending a bit more. So the vertical line here, what I am doing is the vertical lines I am extending more than the horizontal lines. Like this. And yes, the painting is ready now. I hope you all have seen all these steps properly, and even if you have missed something, you can replay the video many times in slow speed also. You can play the video and see the process as many times as you want. So here is the result before you. You can see that how beautiful this painting looks with this kind of border. The depth and the highlight. It is the heart of every painting. Any kind of painting, be it watercolor, be it watercolor pencil, oil, acrylic or any other. So we need to be very careful how to depict the highlights and the depths beautifully. And also, when we are painting natural things like flowers and leaves, the natural beauty, the realism should be kept in mind. The tenderness, the softness of the flower, the leaf should always be there. It should not be lost. It should not look like a plastic art. So here's the result before you. I'm sure you have liked it and you're definitely going to give a try to it. Stay tuned for more creative videos. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy always.